So, back again with another review video. Following on the previous video, doing another Zhengdefu kit. This time the 1/300th scale Boeing 737. Now, unfortunately, this one little thing I do have to point out. For some reason, they marked it as 1/160th when it's actually 1/300th. So, no. For something like this, no. It doesn't speak well, but I digress. So let's get into it. Now, one thing I neglected to mention in the previous video was that it comes with a base. And base isn't half bad, and it's nice to have the option of doing in-flight. Again, similarly, sticker for the base. This time this one actually works. A little bit of glue. Now, again, like the previous kit, details are all recessed, which is nice. And again, the main body, landing gear, and various wheels, gear doors, fan inlets. Wings are a single piece. This particular one has a little bit of, no, I'm not sure if yeah, it's just a little discoloration, something on it. Fan inlets, and they're pylons. Two different types of tails. Most likely, so well, you could build multiple versions from the same kit. Decals are the same. They feel thick. Haven't had the chance to try the other ones yet, so I can't comment on the quality. But again, better safe than sorry. Now, moving on to instructions. Unlike the previous kit, you do have a little bit more to do in terms of assembly. Most notably, you're going to add weight to the nose. But it does look like it does go together more or less the same. You do have to assemble the engines in two halves instead of just one singular piece. But otherwise, assembly looks to be more or less the same. Moving on to the markings. One thing to note that, is here it shows you need to paint around these little bits. That's going to be a pain to mask. So the only thing I can really recommend is just try and get the masking down flat and then cut it around and cut it out. But yeah, that would be a slight pain to do. Again, similarly, painting instructions are using Mr. Color paints or Gunza, whichever you want to use. Now, I see some feedback comments from various forums I had posted on the previous video on, and they were all saying, no, it's a Chinese kid, it's going to be horrible. But now, showing since the last video I have started it, and now to be honest, it's not that bad. The only real bit of problem area was back here with the horizontal stabs, where I did some filling in to give it a little more bite for the stabs to fit into, as they were a little loose. But other than that, the fit's not that bad, and I was honestly surprised, as for it being clearly a Chinese kid, and B, for being basically a bargain bin thing. I wasn't expecting much, but I'm pleasantly pleasantly surprised at the quality. Do need to fix a bit of painting, as I screwed up and made this part too short. My bad for not paying attention, but these kits aren't that bad. I'm surprised with the quality. The fit's surprisingly good. So, on that note, I'm gonna end it here, as basically fully talked about this kit. Again, I got this for under $10, and for that much, it's worth the money, as it's a fun little easy build. So until next time.